Welcome everybody to Simply Crochet. Today I have this really cute pattern which consists of both shells and front and back post double crochet, which gives this really pretty pattern, which can be used with any type yarn, any size hook for your crochet projects, whether it be a blanket, a sweater, a shawl, whatever. It's really pretty. There is a right side. This would be the right side, and the back side won't show the post right there. So I hope that you enjoyed today's tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're a new viewer to my channel, and give me a thumbs up at the end of the video. Let me know with any comments you might have. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we'll get started right now with our tutorial. For this pattern, we will be doing a multiple of 6 chains plus 3 additional chains. You start with a simple slip knot and then determine the width of your project. If you'd like to follow along here, I will be doing 18 chains and then 3 additional chains. So you can pause the video at this time. The 18 plus 3 chains here, so 21 chains. For the foundation row, we will be doing 2 double crochets in the 6th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you will yarn over, insert your hook in that 6th chain, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, double crochet. We'll do another double crochet in that same chain. So you now have 2 double crochets there. Then you will chain 1 and do another 2 double crochets in that same chain. And this will be our shell stitch throughout this pattern. So the shell stitch for this pattern is 2 double crochets, 1 chain, and 2 double crochets. Now we will skip 2 chains, 1, 2, and in that third one we will do a double crochet. We will skip 2 chains and then we will do another shell stitch. So again, a double crochet, 2 double crochets, chain 1, and 2 double crochets. In that same stitch. So now we have the 2 shells and then a double crochet in the middle. And you will repeat this pattern across this foundation row. So again, you will skip 2 chains, do 1 double crochet, skip 2 chains, and do a shell stitch. And I'll meet you at the end. At the end of your foundation row, you should end up with 3 chains left. Therefore, you will skip 2 chains and then do 1 double crochet in that last chain at the end of the row. So each row will end up with that 1 double crochet. Okay, now we will turn our work and chain 3. We will now do a shell stitch in that chain 1 space. So again, 2 double crochets, chain 1, and 2 double crochets. Oops. Let's do that again. So we did another shell stitch in the chain 1 space from the previous row. Now here's where our pattern will begin. On this row 1 is we will now do a front post around this double crochet from the previous row. So you're skipping these 2 double crochets, and then on that single double crochet from the previous row, we will yarn over, insert your hook behind that double crochet, yarn over, and do your, so that is the front post double crochet. Let's try that again. So again, we will skip the 2 double crochets, and in that chain 1 space, you will do another shell stitch. So 2 double crochets, and now we're going to skip the next 2 double crochets, and in that double crochet that's by itself, you will do another front post. So yarn over, insert your hook behind that post, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops, and yarn over, go through 2 loops. So that's a front post. Now again, another shell stitch, two double crochets, chain 1, and 2 double crochets. And now we are at the end of this row, and we will be doing 1 double crochet at the top of that turning chain. 1 double crochet. So that's ending row 1. So this is our foundation row, and then row 1. Now we will turn our work and chain 3. So this is row 1 and 2 is your repeat pattern. So this time we will do again our shell in the chain 1 space, and now we're going to skip the 2 double crochet stitches, and this time on that previous front post we will now do a back post. So this time we are going to yarn over, insert your hook behind that post around the front, draw up a loop behind it, bring it up, yarn over, go through 2 loops, and yarn over, go through 2 loops. So that's a back post. So for this row you will continue to complete your shell of 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 2 double crochet, and then a back post. So again, you're yarning over, inserting your hook behind and around that post, yarn over, bring up the loop, yarn over, go through 2, and yarn over, go through 2, and that's a back post. And that is the pattern for this posts and shells. It's basically, you're going to repeat rows 1 and 2. So it's going to be rows 1 and 2, rows 1 and 2, so that your back post and front posts will align on one side. So this would be your wrong side, and this is your right side. So you just should easily, and then you end each row with that double crochet in the top of the turning chain. And that is the pattern for today's tutorial. So the next row, when you turn, you will do front post around these. And then the next row after that, you turn and you will do back post. So that's all you're doing, is changing the front and back posts, rows 1 and 2, 1 and 2. That is the end of our tutorial for today. I hope you enjoyed it and you found it informative and something new. Maybe it was something new for you. Please, again, subscribe if you're a new viewer. Give me a thumbs up, and I welcome any comments you might have or questions. Okay, you all have a great day. Bye-bye.